Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I just want to tell you guys my honest opinion on a new chapter and like what I think of it and just really just what are my thoughts on it and what I think they should improve or what they could add or what's what they've done good and what they've done bad. But basically, I'm just gonna be kind of judging the chapter because this chapter has been a long awaited chapter. So let's get into the first topic of this video. So the first topic of this video will be the amount of time it took to release Book Chapter 4. Obviously, it took a while, it took a year, I think, no, more than a year, like maybe a year and a half, up to 2 years, I'm not sure. This has been one of the most awaited chapters ever since Book 1, Chapter 4, I would say, because, every Chapter 4 in the book is going to be amazing. But, yeah, the wait on this chapter has been a bit yeah, let's just say we had to be very, very patient for this chapter. But I will say, the wait was honestly, it was worth it. Like they added so much stuff. And they also released Nightmare and like Hall of Fame is coming and emos are coming. So they are on a good roll, but they just need to keep pumping out more updates for us. And that's where we get to our next topics is like replayability. So we I want them to make the game a bit more replayable, as in like terms of like I don't know, being able to play it but not get bored, if that makes sense. Just not I don't know. It's just the chapter was so tedious when they first released it. Now it's fine, but it was like really tedious where you had to like get that thing, go back, get that thing. It's like just pretty much you're just going back and forth. So yeah. And I like how they add more tasks, and it's not as many chase cutscenes. We only have like one big chase cutscene in a chapter, which is also very good. Now, if you want, let's get on to the length of the chapter. So the length of the chapter is probably I don't think it's the longest chapter. It's probably the third longest. In my opinion, Book 2 Chapter 2 is definitely the longest chapter in the game so far. So, but in my opinion, Book 2 Chapter 2 isn't really my favorite chapter. It's like it is a good chapter, but just for me, it just takes too long and yeah. But it is a good chapter. But here's where my theory comes. Book Chapter 4, its length is pretty good. It depends how long. It depends how good you are at the game. Like it just depends how long it takes you, but for me it doesn't take that long. The max it would take is like 40 minutes, which is fair enough, that's like a good match. But yeah, so let's go to another section then. Now we have the lanterns of this chapter. As you can see, the lanterns of this chapter has probably some of the best lanterns in the game that the game has to offer. So you can see there's loads of new shop lanterns they added 4 new shop lanterns. They added Dragon, Mother and Daughter, Senzai, and Alternate Senzai. Now, all of these lanterns are pretty good. Right now I have the Dragon equipped, and all the inspects are really cool. I mean, just look at this. Yeah, they really did well on the lanterns. Like, this is probably the best part. Just look at that. Yeah, they did really good on the lantern, guys. Honestly, probably one of the best things about the chapters. All the lanterns. The Nightmare lantern is also very cool. I like how they kept it like with the head, because like in Book 1 Chapter 4, you also had like Sam's head. So I like how they kept the idea of like having the beast's head. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I would say they did good on this chapter, but I would say they need to get the development a bit faster since, in the future I don't want to wait like until I don't know 2030 until book 3 is done, It should be done before book 3. But it did say like book 3 should be coming out like more sooner and stuff, so that's good. I like how they're adding that as well. Now, that brings me to another topic I want to say. This chapter probably took the longest to make, and it is one of the best chapters. Don't get me wrong, but there are some parts that are really just kind of annoying, to be honest. There's another thing about the chapter that I would like to say. Personally, I think the chapter is a bit too short. Like, the chapter is a bit too short. I mean, like, I can beat it in, like, half an hour. No, I can, not half an hour, like 35 minutes. And I mean, that is the average length of every chapter, of course. I guess it makes sense, for Hall of Fame. They don't want to keep it too long, which I do get that. But the best thing they did in this chapter, I would say, is the cutscenes. The cutscenes and the lore is just amazing, especially at the final boss battle whenever you get to pick who to kill, and then that like really cool cutscene pops up. It's like really, really good. Yeah, but they did cook on this chapter. I really, really do like it. And, I do appreciate their work for everything. And like, I do have respect for them. I understand it takes a while to do great things and achieve this type of greatness. But, yeah, so that's my honest review. Like, chapter 4, it's good. I'm really excited for book 3. I cannot wait for a new monster, Rage, as well. It's pretty exciting. But yeah, that's it, guys. So let me know your opinion on chapter 4. Let me know what you would like to see in the future. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching, guys, and goodbye.